Creative.
Intense.
People-oriented, idea generator, visionary.
Inspirational.
Brings to TNT is an amazing amount of passion and energy for customers and colleagues. When you see Tina interact with her customers and colleagues in the store, it's a magical experience. You understand that Tina's grown up in the business and she has a genuine desire to help customers and deliver on what customers are looking for, and to make sure her colleagues are treated well and that they understand that they can make a career and a good career working at TNT.
Tina, she set her goals, very, very clear goals for the team. She set the big goal and then let the team to go after it. So the second thing is the team is so important to her, team and people. She makes sure like the team has the chance to actually speak up and get their input into her ideas.
Tina is a people-oriented leader, always puts heavy focus on customer service, colleague engagement, employees' compensation and pay improvement.
So Tina took over TNT as CEO in 2014 from her mother, and she's done an amazing job leading what's now Canada's largest Asian supermarket business. I'd say that her leadership style really starts from the core. You know, she's all about the people and the importance of people. So for her, she redefined the company's purpose and values, and also really altered the company's culture, which has really done a lot for the business. It's really motivated and inspired people to really drive change, and that's something really special as a leader.
She talked to the people on the floor. She listened, she get ideas, she get input, how can run the business better, how she can manage the business better, how she can actually make sure the employee is okay and make sure the customer is being dealt with. Everything she heard from the floor, she always bring back to the senior team. She discussed, she shared, she see probably this is something we could do better, we need to change this, change that. These are how she focused on to make sure the company move forward, and also very, very clear on how she actually operates.
Shopping at TNT is not just a chore, and it's much more than just selling bananas and bok choy. There's a real purpose for what we do, and that's to celebrate the Orient. And in Chinese we say 有大同华真好, which means it's great to have TNT because we want to connect with our customer and bring our customers something so special to bring their traditions to life and to celebrate where we're from and who we are. Food is so much part of our identity. And at TNT, within our stores, we bring that all together and make it come to life. I think we have a responsibility even in our business because we're a bridge from Asian cultures to mainstream Canadian cultures. And everybody knows we make friends through food, and TNT wants to be the center of the table when we have that experience. I think the customer experience at TNT is just so enriching. That first generation new immigrant to Canada who's starting a new life, when they walk TNT aisles, the product jumps off and they feel this amazing feeling of nostalgia. It's like, oh, I miss this product from home. And we connect with that first generation customer that way. And then second generation customers, like myself, I was born here. It's a wonderful experience, a shopping experience to know who you are, to learn more about yourself, and teach your next generation about being Asian and the food that we grow up with. Because there's one thing that we can't change, and that's the color of our hair and the color of our skin. And we should really be celebrating that. Like, that's what being Canadian is all about. And that second generation customers love to learn more about our food culture by shopping at T&T. And it's a grocery store, right? And you think, like, well, what can a grocery store do to make you feel something different? That's exactly what we strive for every day at T&T.
So when Tina's not busy spending her time being the CEO of one of Loblaw's fastest growing and most successful banners, Tina spends her time championing Women at Loblaw program.
She actually paid a lot of effort to make sure women equality in the business. Last year, she made the effort to review all the pay of the women and also make sure the woman in the same position as like a male in the company with the similar experience, she adjusts their salary and make sure they got paid the same level.
I'm really proud of Tina, given that when it comes to gender equality and diversity, to have been elected by the Prime Minister's office to be part of the Canada-US Women's Business Council, I think is something really special and something that I'm really proud about.
So a lot of people know that I'm a champion for gender diversity, but I think ethnic diversity is so important as well. I find myself in a lot of senior executive networking events or conferences where I'm one of very few ethnic minorities in the room, and I find that so strange, especially in Canada where we have such a range of cultural origins, and they all come in at the same level, but then as we promote throughout the business, it seems to teeter off. There's plenty of studies that show that ethnic diversity at the most senior levels of businesses create real financial and shareholder value. So I'm a big supporter of ethnic diversity, and I think there's more we can do, people of Asian background, to promote ourselves in Canada to senior positions. And we are so lucky to be here in Canada, a country that celebrates multiculturalism and encourages us to be the best that we can be.
So one thing that's really special about Tina is how she manages the work-life balance. We all know that that's really tough. And I think she does a great job always being there for the kids and the family. You know, as hard as she works, I find that as a husband, it's something that I'm really proud about, that, you know, she always makes time for the family. Most importantly, she does a great job with our third baby coming as well.
How many CEO will you walk 10 kilometers with staff, even with pregnancy? How many CEO will you swap their big office to the small one to let the staff work comfortable? Luckily, we found one. Tina, thank you.
At T&T, we used to say a Chinese slogan, 有大统华真好. That means no matter where you're from, we are family at T&T.
It has always been challenging and exciting to work for Tina. It's also our big honor to work for her. A big congratulations to Tina on winning this year's Ascend Executive of the Year award.
Congratulations, Tina, of winning this Executive of the Year.
We always say T&T is one big family, and the big family is very proud of you.
Tina, congratulations for winning the Ascend Executive of the Year award. Well deserved and all the best.
Tina, thank you for making a difference at T&T, Loblaws, and in your community. We're very proud of you.